What is going on, guys? We are here with my final Madden 24 video of the season. With college football right around the corner, there's no better time to put this game to rest than today. I'm only 3 days away from the time recording, by the way. We are getting there. Dynasty, road to glory, ultimate team. It's gonna be so much fun. Thank you guys so much for the support on Madden 24. I expect to see every single one of you in college football and Madden 25. We're only gonna go up from there. It's gonna be a great time. I hope you guys stick around. Anyways, like I said, today we're gonna get into my overall thoughts on the ultimate team game mode alone. We're not gonna go into franchise. I don't know what other game modes they have. I don't really touch that stuff. I only go into ultimate team. We're not going to talk about gameplay either because there's so many problems with that. I hope they fix a few of them, like the wide receivers stopping their routes in the middle of the field. Like, what are we doing, EA? Anyways, like I said, we're going to go into the positives, negatives of ultimate team starting right now. Positive number one, we're gonna uplift EA, smack them in the ass. I feel like the content this year was actually really nice, man. The art team did a great job, as you can see just from your screen alone. Look at the variety, man. Theme team remix, sugar rush, like you got fan appreciation, ultimate legends completely taking a U-turn, turning that promo around. They definitely showed out with that one. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say about this stuff. It's really hard to compliment EA, damn it. We got Division Dynasty, aka Cruz, the best card art. Please bring this promo back. It's absolutely amazing. Golden tickets were mid, but we are going to go into the negative section of that. But overall, man, I love the content. I love the art team. Let's keep it going, guys. Now, if you guys see a few cuts here and there, it's because I'm reading off my notes or I'm stuttering. There's no need to see that, by the way. Anyways, the second point that I got here is the free cards that they gave you throughout the year were definitely very nice. You can build a competitive team straight out of BNDs, just grinding the game. For example, if you kept up with the Ultimate Legend solo, you can get a Larry Wilson. Overall, man, you can definitely build a very competitive team without spending too much money. But there were certain promos where they encourage you, kind of like pay to win. I will go over that in the negative section. Another thing was the catalog. I feel like it's a very underrated edition. A lot of guys be bagging on this thing, but when new cards come out, you want to see what they're all about. They're not up on mutt.gg just yet. You go on the catalog, you see their abilities. I feel like it's really nice. I hope they tune it a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, actually show the abilities that they get instead of like giving you a whole list or whatever. I don't know why it's glitched, but yeah, they give you a whole list. Some of these things that guys can't even get. For example, Kyrie Jackson, it shows secure tackler, but he can't get it because he doesn't have that threshold. So maybe just show the abilities that they can get instead of just showing every single ability in the game. But overall, man, a very welcome addition. The catalog is underrated. Y'all be hating on it for sure. I also think the legend variety this season was really nice. We got names like Thurman Thomas, Fred Taylor, Chris Collinsworth. Who else? Billy Johnson, who we just recently got like last week. Now, don't quote me on those guys because I'm not 100% sure if they weren't in Madden 23 or 22, but I feel like they're new. EA didn't really recycle too many names this season, so really good in that department. Only thing I do wish to add next year or in college football is Cam Newton. I love that guy. He's always my favorite mutt quarterback. He's big, he's physical, he's pretty much a black no. Josh Allen is pretty much a white Cam Newton. I was about to say Cam Newton is the white Josh Allen, but they're pretty much the same quarterback, but Cam Newton's a lot more physical. He's always a beast. Definitely my favorite quarterback of all time, in mutt at least, because in real life, that's Trevor Lawrence. Anyways, we're gonna move on to point number, I don't even know, 4 or 5, whatever it is. In terms of the positives, I think that's it. Let me consult my handy dandy sticky notes here. If you guys can read my handwriting, I do have a point about house rules right here. I do feel like it was a great avenue for good players to make a good amount of coins. If you guys don't remember that Darren Waller, Charvarius Ward, that Odell Beckham Jr. if you won 80 games, and then you got the Super Bowl, the house rules game mode where you can get a ton of coins just repeating doing Super Bowls. It was definitely a good game mode. Let's mix it up next year. Maybe think about new requirements. I love the draft one that they came out with where you get to draft your team and then you go in there and you play with 0 abilities. It was absolutely amazing. God, can we just add a game mode with no abilities? Please, EA, if you're gonna keep them around, add a vanilla football game mode and let us see how garbage it really is without playing with abilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, man, just let it happen. Anyways, man, those are the positives. It's time to get into the negatives. We're about to get hella toxic here. Number one, let me bring out this: abilities sometimes feel too OP or they dictate too much, especially this late in the season. June, July is where you really notice it. Shutdown, bottleneck, universal knockout, whatever it is. What else? The X factors, the angry runs. Don't you guys feel like they dictate a lot certain times when you guys your receiver, for example, you got Puka Nacua over here, he's on my left side, he's got Ryan Neal burnt by like 10 yards, but Ryan Neal has universal coverage. So what does Ryan Neal do? He comes behind Puka Nacua, two-hand touches, smacks his ass, and Puka Nacua, although having him dusted by 10 yards, forgets how to catch the ball, forgets that he's an NFL athlete because my guy Ryan Neal has universal coverage. That's what I mean with abilities dictating too much. Now, this next negative point is something that really hits close to home because it's a pet peeve of mine and I absolutely hate it. These slow ass menus. I want you to change the active lineup, generate a new one that's completely empty. I want you to put together your favorite theme team and tell me how long it takes you to put them all there, including abilities, including activated them. It just takes way too long. I swear to God, I pressed circle 2 minutes ago. Here we go. We finally go to the main menu. It takes entirely too long. Why is there no possible way to speed this up? You go on MLB The Show, even though that the game is dead, by the way, but you go on there, their menus are lightning fast. You can create a team in under like 2 minutes, and here to create a whole roster it takes you at least 30. Yes, I understand there's more positions in the NFL, obviously, right? But it should not take you that long to put together your favorite theme team. Catalog, I went there like 50 years ago. It's still loading. We're finally here. It's just little things, man. I really hope they fix this in eventually, right? I don't know if it's gonna happen next season, but just work on the menus, guys. Now, this one could be a bit controversial. Let me know what you guys think, but the promo theme teams were definitely at times very overpowered. An example of this was the Madden 24 Super Bowl, guys. You get 70 out of 70 plus 3 speed for Warren Sapp. Leo Chanel, that limited time Debo Samuel could get 99 speed at that time. That team was very competitive up until Easter. Like I said, it's like a double-edged sword because some guys think, oh, it's a good thing, I don't have to spend no more coins for a long time, I don't have to spend no money. And then some other guys think, oh, it doesn't allow variety, I see the same team every single time I go into a game. So we got to scale back. Maybe instead of giving +3 +2 speed for the promo theme teams, just give +1. But then again, that's EA's avenue of making money. It's going to entice you to go open packs. You want to get that Super Bowl Patrick Mahomes to get your 70 out of 70, get him +3 speed. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what they do next season. Another thing is the golden tickets, man. I feel like they were the weakest out of all the years, if I'm being honest. I don't even know if I have a golden ticket on my team right now. And the main reason why they were weak were because of the abilities that they gave him. These division dynasty guys were way better than golden tickets. This Bruce Irvin is better than some of those golden tickets. This Larry Wilson, like, you know, it goes on and on. The Ultimate Legends, in my opinion, were better than golden tickets. That's something that should not be. Golden tickets are the premier cards. They should be the best of the best. Let's go back to the glory days. I did love this Calais Campbell. Whoever made the mayor, shout out to you. Definitely the best golden ticket they dropped this season. Moving right along, man, we got field passes, specifically the comp and the season one. I feel like the rewards overall were pretty lackluster too, and just all right. But the season pass, it definitely took you a long time to reach some of these cards. For example, this Derrick Henry, you got to reach level 50 to get him to a 98 overall. And by the time you got him to a 98 overall, he was probably already outdated. There was already running backs with the X factors that were always on. They had better abilities. He does have 98 speed, 98 excel, but maybe those guys had 99, 99. But a really good free option for guys that didn't have the coins or whatever. But it would have been nice to be able to actually use him, put him out on the field, because for a lot of people, Derrick Henry never touched the field, bro. You never saw him. And in terms of the comp pass, man, the rewards were really good. It really turned around once they added this Justin Jefferson. You got him, you got Zaven Collins, and it actually made you want to grind the competitive pass. I just wish the other rewards in between the players were a lot better. An example of this is earlier on in the season, you got a free boss legend pack. They got rid of that. It was actually auctionable too, so you can make really good coins if you grind the comp pass, but they got rid of that and replaced it with 2 legend packs. So they a big downgrade right there. But overall, man, I just wish the rewards in between the players in the comp pass was a lot better. And in terms of the season pass, I just wish you were able to get those players a lot sooner than what they gave them to you. Now, this next one is just straight up the gifts for Christmas absolutely blew, man. The only good ones were the limited time players like William Perry, Rob Gronkowski, Bo Jackson. Those guys were really good. But if you didn't get any of those and you got the other gifts that they gave out, they were complete and utter garbage. I feel so bad for my guys who spent $50 on the gift bundle and woke up to EA just shitting on your goddamn underneath your tree and just running away. That is absolutely awful. Another thing that goes hand in hand with that, kind of, not really, is the $50 bundle, and they included a lighted up token. They got the nerve to do this shit, man. Now, if you guys don't know this, if you didn't play Madden at the time, these tokens allowed you to basically turn your Super Bowl card into a menace. It gave Warren Sapp a free lighted up unstoppable force, and like I said earlier, he could not be blocked. Dude was a monster. But they gave you one for free, and they gave you an opportunity to get another one. But no, they didn't put it in solo challenge. They didn't put it in the field passes. You had to pay money for it. That is absolutely a bit, it's nasty work by EA, really. But then again, do we expect anything else? They also did this with the Ring of Honor promo. Don't bring that back. We don't need to see that ever again. Final negative point of the video, and we're gonna finish out with my rating of the mode this season. Mud drafts. What happened to this? This is just a corpse that EA decides to bring around everywhere it goes. They never update it, man. Look at what I'm getting in July. 73 Corey Clement, 85 Naheem Hines. If you guys don't remember, in Madden 16, when they first added this to the game, you got tokens after winning a certain number of games, and with those tokens, use those in MUT, and you got a free high overall player or a free elite player at the time when it was the first start of the MUT season. So it sucks seeing the way this game mode just gets no love anymore. It was a lot of fun trying out cards that you couldn't afford. Hopefully they update it in Madden 25, make a team directly update, like make people actually work on it, right, EA? God damn it, man. Overall, I give this game mode a solid 8 out of 10. I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna go with an 8. I think overall I enjoyed my time with this mode. I know the abilities got a bit hectic towards the end, but it's the end. I can't judge Madden off May, June, July. So it's time to look forward, though. We got college football. We got Madden 25. Hopefully, it's a lot better than an 8 out of 10. I think it will be, right? And in terms of our channel, we're only going to go up from here. I hope you guys stick around. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.